Welcome back to UATV. This is UATV Sports. I'm James Bush. The Razorbacks unofficially kicked off the 2015-2016 men's basketball season on Sunday with the red versus white game. In a mostly offensive performance, the white team defeated red 89-78. With the loss of Bobby Portis and Michael Qualls to the draft, as well as several other players due to off-the-court actions, fans are not sure what to expect this season. However, impressive play by several guys on Sunday may soothe some worries. Junior Moses Kingsley led the way for Red Team, going 9 for 12 in both baskets and free throws, and scoring 27 points. Newcomer Dusty Hannas, the transfer from Texas Tech, also provided Red with 22 points. Lastly, junior Manny Watkins had 14 points and 10 assists, the only double-double of the night. Anthon Bell went 9 for 17 and in the field and 5 for 10 from the three-point line, scoring 27 points for the white team. Teammates Keaton Miles, Trey Thompson, and Jimmy Witt all scored in the double digits to help the white team beat the red. Arkansas hosts Southwestern Oklahoma State on Thursday, November 5th. It will be interesting to see how the Hogs hold up against the Bulldogs. Now over to women's basketball. The Lady Razorbacks will start their season on Sunday, November 8th against Missouri Southern. The team was 18-14 in the 2014-2015 season with a 6-10 record in SEC play. The loss of senior guard Callie Berna could hurt the team, but the Hogs still have talent coming back for this year. Juniors Jessica Jackson and Kelsey Brooks, who led the team in scoring last year, are returning for another season, which will help the offense continue to put up good numbers. The Lady Hogs average 59.7 points a game and will look to continue that. The team also has new talent coming in, including 5-star recruit Jordan Danbury from Conway, Arkansas. She averaged almost 16 points and 7 rebounds a game in 2014. She is joined by 4-star prospect Malika Monk from North Little Rock, who averaged 14.6 points and 3.7 rebounds in her first 3 years of high school. Both ladies are point guards ranked nationally in the top 100 prospects and will provide the Hogs with plenty of talent. With so much offensive capability, it should be an interesting season for the Lady Razorbacks. Now switching over to Razorback football, the Hogs defeated UT Martin on homecoming weekend 63-28. It was an impressive display by the Arkansas offense, which had nearly 600 total yards and 22 first downs. Quarterback Brandon Allen looked impressive, throwing for 265 yards and 2 touchdowns. Second-string quarterback Austin Allen also got some playing time and even threw a touchdown to tight end Jeremy Sprinkle in the fourth quarter. But the highlight of the game was the play of running back Alex Collins. The junior ran for 5 touchdowns and 173 yards on 16 carries. He provided the first 21 points for the Hogs and continued to play well throughout the game. Head coach Brett Bielema decided to sit the starters for the fourth quarter, so the day ended early for Collins. While the offense played well, the Arkansas defense struggled to stop the Skyhawks. They gave up over 500 total yards and 28 points to UT Martin, who is part of the Ohio Valley Conference, not exactly considered a tough opponent. Quarterback Jared Neal threw for 380 yards and a touchdown, and the Skyhawks ran for 139 yards. The fact that the Razorbacks struggled against a non-conference team like UT Martin shows that there are issues that need to be corrected before next week's game against Ole Miss. Looking ahead to that game, the Hogs will head to Oxford to take on the number 19 ranked Ole Miss Rebels this weekend. It will be a tough game for the Hogs since Ole Miss quarterback Chad Kelly leads the SEC quarterbacks in passing yards and touchdowns. He could definitely do some damage against a weak Arkansas secondary. On the bright side, Kelly also leads the SEC in interceptions with 12. The Rebels were held to less than 30 points in each of the last 2 weeks against Texas A&M and Auburn, so it is possible that the Arkansas defense could make something happen. But it will require a better coverage by the secondary and some sort of pass rush to put the pressure on Kelly. The major factor for the game will be the Rebel defense, which has been solid all year, only giving up 30 points one time against Alabama. They held Texas A&M to only 3 points and less than 200 total yards of offense. They have given up less than 100 rushing yards to every SEC opponent this year except for Auburn. This will be how the Hogs can win. If they can establish the running game and keep their Rebel offense off the field, they can win the game. But they must produce points on offense and allow the Hog defense to get rest that they need. With only 4 games left in the regular season, the Razorbacks need to be at their best to get the wins they need. That's it for sports. Another look at your weather after the break.